I have nothing new to say.
People are hungry.
Let them die. It's their fault. Yeah, I'm supporting Tinubu 100%.
You're supporting Tinubu?
100% to deal with Nigerians.
Jeez.
People like you. So that when next election comes, I will now see whether when people bring money, you will vote for them or you will do your conscience.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Streets. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political updates. Yesterday, an elder statesman, Buba Galadima, has said he's supporting Bola Tinubu 100% to deal with Nigerians. Now, during a video that is going viral, Buba Galadima, now the girl asked Buba Galadima see how can he assess President Bola Tinubu government, and then Buba Galadima answered and said the people should die, that is supporting Bola Tinubu 100%. Now, taking a look at this video now, do you think what the elder statesman said is right? Now, to some extent, he is right. Enough of our people trying to vote based on tribal sentiment. It is high time Nigeria move from this sentimental lifestyle by saying this person belongs to a tribe, this person is my man, this person is from my village. A country that wants to develop well will not develop by tribal sentiment, by religious sentiment. During the last election, we saw how most persons voted just because the candidate A is from my tribe, candidate B is from my tribe, without looking at how competent is this person, how can this person drive Nigerian economy, how can it drive Nigerian economy to become one of the global economy in the world. As it stands today now, President Bola Tinubu would clock 1 year in office. He will celebrate 1 year in office by May 29, and then the president cannot beat his chest and tell Nigerians, this is what I have done for Nigerians. This is my scorecard. Is this the kind of leadership we expect? We saw how so many persons were chanting our local, meaning it is our turn, it is their turn. Now, those who voted, I am not saying it is not right for you to vote, but you voted just because of money. Those people that voted just because of stipend that were given to you now, how far now? Can such amount of money sustain your family? Can such amount of money feed you till the end of this year? Look at now, NNPC has told us that the Port Harcourt refinery will be ready in January. They told us in December, and now this is May. Nobody is saying anything about the Port Harcourt refinery. Inflation is on the very high side, and now let us not forget that some of these men who are in government are there for their own selfish reasons. So when we see credible candidates who we are supposed to rally around and say, let us support this candidate, some persons tag us as being evil. Some persons say we don't know what we are doing. But now, majority of Nigerians are suffering. Are suffering. So my take in this video is that in 2027, we need to suffer more. To some extent, I am in support of what the elder statesman said. Buba Galadima, Nigerians need to suffer so that by 2027, when we have the right to choose credible leaders, we will do that with our conscience, we will vote for people who are competent. We vote for people who are bent on driving the economy of Nigeria forward, not people who are bent on looting the public resources. We will vote just because of vote. No nation would develop because we vote based on tribal sentiments. No nation would develop because we vote based on he is from my tribe, he is my kinsman, he is from this particular region. So that is the major reason why, as Nigerians, we need to think outside the vote credible leaders that will make good enabling environment, credible leaders whereby our businesses will thrive. Look at what the Minister of Power is saying. In the modern day Nigeria, there is disparity between the poor man and the average man. NEPA, the discourse are saying band A, band B. Those people who the government gave the license to, these guys are only there just to enrich themselves, and nobody is asking. As of today, President Bola Tinubu is not in Nigeria for some couple of days, and then there have been no official statements from the presidency to tell the people the whereabouts of the president, and you call that a democracy? My question is President Bola Tinubu trying to govern the way he governed Lagos? Because it is only in a jungle where you see a public officer who the people elected using the taxpayers' money all to himself, going around, and now the people who gave you their mandate don't know the exact place where the president is, and there have been no speculation from the Aso Rock Villa. It is not a good development. That is the kind of station, that kind of country we tend to find ourselves. We've also seen where the president allocated the Lagos to Calabar coastal rail all to his ally. Is that the kind of democracy we want? Now we should learn to understand that every decision we make during electoral year, during electionary year, would always have it might have negative and a positive impact in our life. Now we've seen the price of inflation. Inflation has moved to 2 digits. We've seen the price of commodities. Nigerians can barely feed themselves. Just because some persons saw the light and they refuse to follow light. I'm using this my platform to educate people the essence of voting. You don't vote because of tribal sentiment. You don't vote because of religious sentiment. No country grows because of religious sentiment. In the last election, I know how some persons called me name just because I refused to vote for the ruling party. Just because, see, politics, they say, is a game of interest based on ideology. I would always assess a candidate. That how far has this candidate done? What is this candidate antecedent? Some of you that voted because you saying it is your turn. How far now? Nigerians are suffering. Everybody is suffering. Now, prices of PMS is now on a very high side. It has now skyrocketed. As the minimum wage of an average Nigerian, has it increased? The question is no. The standard of living of an average Nigerian, has it increased? The answer is no. Then why do you tend to keep supporting a government who is bent to impoverish people? Let's not forget that when the 10th National Assembly was being inaugurated, President Bola Tinubu signed, gave the lawmakers SUV, and at the expense of Nigerians, when Nigerians are suffering, and this set of people could not turn down the SUV vehicles. Nobody is saying anything. Those persons, where are the clergymen? Where are the human rights activists? Where are the Falano? Where are the Falano and co? Where are the Bolsheviks that went to Ojota to protest just in the name of fuel subsidy? Now is the time Nigerians need to protest, but nobody is saying anything. Is it because the president hails from a particular tribe? Is it because the president gave money, or the president have bought so many media houses that we've seen so prominent Nigerians taking side that the fuel subsidy is good? Aside from this fuel subsidy, what does an average man enjoy for the government? The answer is nothing. So what I'm saying is that, in summary of my words, is that Nigerians too need to suffer, so that Nigerians can come to their senses, that by 2027, when going to the poll, you vote credible candidate. Thank you for staying tuned to our YouTube channel. Like our videos, comment, and share for more political discourse.